Clippers, Nuggets, Game 7. I'll be calling it on Hot Mic tonight. Make sure you come check that out. This is how the Nuggets win. If you didn't already, make sure you check out how the Clippers win. Now I flipped it, showing you from Denver's perspective what they need to do to win the game. Again, totally flip the script. You can check out that Clippers video up at top showing how they'll prevail tonight. This is the video showing what Denver needs to do. All in all, I do think it'll be a really close game, so bettors, if you can get something like 7.5 points on Denver, I would recommend taking that. I do think Clippers most likely pull it out in the end, but I do think it'll come down to the wire and be a fantastic finish. Let's dive into the film. Denver, Mike Malone, coaching circles around Doc Rivers, to be honest, all series. Clippers here out in a hedge on a Jokic pick and roll, which is going to force JaMychal Murray to come over and rotate to him. So what does Michael Porter Jr. do? He cuts. Lou Williams needs to take that away. Jokic sees him cut right in front of Lou, gets him an easy dunk. Speaking of Lou Williams, misses an easy dunk. Can't have that because now Denver's going to come down. We call it a make-miss league, and they're going to get a layup because Jokic is the greatest passing big ever. Look at him hanging in the air, reading which one Kawhi chooses to stay with. He's going to pick the three. He's going to leave Gary Harris open for the layup. Little delay action here. Monty Morris. JaMychal Green, you got to take away the layup before you worry again about a three. I understand Michael Porter Jr. is a shooter, but you're a big man here. Paul George gets caught behind him. Stop the ball. Denver doing a great job attacking the basket. Lou Williams attacks the basket and misses again. Denver's going to end up having Morris drive. Tough finish. That's the difference. When they say make-miss league, Clippers got to capitalize on their layups. Denver certainly is. Gary Harris is playing that role that Patrick Beverley plays for the Clippers. Usually the hustle energy guy. How about Gary Harris take that role, take that ball from him? That's wanting it more. That's relentless hustle. All right, Morris misses a three. Gary Harris again. How about getting another possession? How about a 50-50 ball? Who wants it more? Denver has pretty consistently all series long. They're going to end up throwing the ball to Jokic in the post. Woo! Spin by Harrell. Layup. Easy, easy money. Denver's defense, terrific. All series long. Really well coached. Look, switch. Switch. Take the challenge. Great help defense by Harris coming over. Jamal Murray, not afraid of Paul George. Great contest without fouling. Jokic, the pick and pop. Can't do this. Can't commit two to the ball right here. And Harrell jump for Murray. Now Paul George is going to jump on Jokic's shot fake. Now he's by him. Now Murray's got Harrell on the mismatch. Now he's attacking the paint. Now he's getting layups. Marcus Morris, third quarter, was poor defensively. Clearly inside the circle. Blocking foul. Gives Murray a three-point play. Can't allow. Lou Williams, ISO Jokic. Jeremy Grant, great awareness, coming over, blocking that shot. That's great help side defense. Jamal Murray, not just a scorer. Again, taking the challenge defensively. I don't know about this 8-second call because the ball sure looked like it was in the front court to me. But still, making Lou Williams work, being in a great stance like that, got a crucial 8-second call, whether it was right or not. Again, Mike Malone talked about him coaching circles. He knows Lou Williams guarding Jamal Murray is too worried about Jamal Murray. He's not going to give any help if Jamal Murray sets a screen. So using that to their advantage, start the fourth quarter with Jamal Murray setting a back pick for Torrey Craig. Plumlee delivers the pass, layup to start the quarter. Great execution. How about here, knowing they were switching pick and rolls, puts Paul George on Jokic. And that's the matchup he likes, but they're going to come in double. He likes that even more. Allows him to be a passer out of it. Swing, swing, extra pass, gets Michael Porter Jr. a three. Really stepped up. Got Kawhi on him. Going to take that one-legged switch shot. No good. But again, who wants him more? Look at Torrey Craig. Keeping the ball alive. Getting them an extra possession. Look at Gary Harris. Who wants him more? Him or Lou Williams? That's going to get it. End up getting 3 shots out of this. Don't even end up scoring. Not great shots, but they're up 5. We're able to run almost a minute off the clock on this possession. That's pretty important in a game that comes down to being a blowout in the last few minutes. Ball movement. Denver does it better. Lou Williams been awful defensively. Again, what is that? You cannot jump to Jamal Murray right here. Now you're out of position. Now you're just running around, coming to a man that's already guarded. Now you're having to scramble. Now Gary Harris gets an open corner 3. He cannot be on the floor late if he's going to be that bad defensively. Jokic, always looking to pass first, but if he can't do that, there's a reason I called him the most skilled, maybe legit 5-man ever. Unbelievable. Houston, take notes. How about a mid-range jumper? If you're not feeling confident from 3 right away, nothing wrong with stepping in once every blue moon. A little play Mike Malone loves to run for him. If he sets a little cross screen or down screen like that, usually then they're coming to screen for him. Zubac runs right into Jamal Murray's screen. Too easy. Getting to his spot in the mid-range once again. Look at this shot. What do you even do? I mean, you can't do anything about that. Look at this. Oh. From 3? Look at Jamal Murray. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Here it is again. Pin down, Jokic. Catches the ball at the elbow. Drive right. Wrong-legged finish. What can you do about that? Not much either. How about this one? Nah, I can't do much about that. What you can do, though, take away the easy ones like this in transition where Paul George is matched up on him because the Clippers don't have enough guys back, and he's going to turn his back to George and then pivot around and see that Gary Harris is the open man under the basket, finding another layup through his passing. What you can't have is ones like this, where, again, we talked about in the first video especially, peel back switch. Kawhi, if he gets downhill, you need to come back and take Jokic here. If you keep coming, now Zubac is going to have to run half a mile to get back to Jokic here, which is too far. That's a long closeout for him. Jokic is going to drive it, beat him. They help off Torrey Craig. Again, finds a dunk. Brilliant, brilliant IQ. Again, can't have this one. Paul George, if he gets downhill, he needs to take Jokic here. Look how far Harrell has to go once he's downhill. That's an impossible closeout. Doc needs to fix that, needs to clean that up. Lou Williams, again, here Harrell's clearly telling him, switch, I got him, go get Jokic. Stays too long, too late contesting the shot. Killer, absolutely killer. And then here's that move again. Yeah, can't do much about that one. Jamal Murray, ascension to superstar this series. And once again, you see Lou Williams being targeted in the pick and roll. Hedge, get out of there. Get out. Now. Rotate. Find the open man. Lou's just running around with like a chicken with his head cut off. He has no idea what he's doing defensively in this series. Murray, like I said, become a superstar. He's been playing out of his mind, unbelievably high level. Look at Michael Porter Jr. Good help defense, verticality. And then, again, Murray playing both ends, but we know what he is first and foremost. He is a big-time scorer, and he is doing his job. If he keeps getting buckets in Game 7 tonight, it's going to be really hard to stop Denver if him and Jokic are playing their best. Look at this freaking move on Paul George. Paul George, who goes under the screen, is perfectly squared up with him. Oh, my God. To dunk that? This one's just too easy. Kawhi's got to be better than this. They love this play. Baseline out of bounds. Just throw Jokic. Try to hand it right back to him. Kawhi's got to get into his body. Knock him around a little bit. Be more physical. That's a warm-up shot. That's way too easy for Jamal Murray. Speaking of way too easy, this is the fourth quarter. 3 minutes left in the game. Lou, again in the pick and roll. Come on. Can't give up layups. How do the Nuggets win? If the Clippers are mentally soft again tonight, and if the Nuggets continue to want it more, play with their great energy, their great ball movement. Make sure you thumb up, make sure you subscribe, and come join me again on Hot Mic for the game tonight. Thanks for watching.